Hello students, welcome back to Accounting 1329. This is Payroll and Business Tax Accounting. This is Dr. Mercado speaking. I just want to welcome you back. This is a continuation of the problems being covered in Chapter 2. The specific problem that we are covering in this lecture is problem 219A. Okay, now this problem deals with commissions. Okay, so in this particular problem we have Wendy, a sales representative, and she earns an annual salary of $29,500 and receives a commission on that portion of her annual sales that exceed $150,000. So her annual salary, the $29,500, covers any sales from $0 to $150,000. If she sells above $150,000, she gets paid an extra commission. Okay, the commission is 8.5% on all sales up to $50,000 above the quota. So the quota is $150,000. So anything above $150,000, between $150,000 to $200,000, she gets paid 8.5%. If she goes beyond that amount, if she goes beyond $200,000 in sales, she receives a commission of 10%. Okay, her total sales for the past year were $295,000. So she went way above her quota. So her quota was $150,000. So she went above that, and we need to calculate a variety of things. So the first thing that we have to, they're asking us to figure out is the regular annual salary. We then have to calculate the commission, and we have two brackets for commission. The first bracket is the 8.5% bracket. That's anything between $150,000 to $200,000, and then anything above $200,000 gets paid 10%. Okay, and then once we calculate that, we can calculate the total annual earnings. Okay, so let's begin. Regular annual salary, that is provided to you in the problem. It's right here, $29,500. That is how much this employee makes. Okay, so we're just going to plug that in. $29,500. Okay, there we go. Okay, now this is where it becomes tricky. We need to figure out the commission. Now the problem says that she gets paid a base salary of $29,500 for any sales up to $150,000. If she sells more than $150,000, she gets paid commission. Now there's two brackets. The first bracket is if she has sales between $150,000 to $200,000, because it says here the commission is 8.5% on all sales up to $50,000 above the quota. The quota is $150,000. The $50,000 above the quota will take her up to $200,000. So the commission on sales of the $50,000 in excess of the $150,000. So then that means that she had commissions of $50,000, and she's getting paid at the rate of 8.5%. Okay, so then that would be 50,000 times 8.5%. That would be $4,250 of commission for that bracket right there. Okay. Okay. Now, anything above $200,000, because remember, her quota is at $150,000. If she goes between $150,000 to $200,000, which is the $50,000 above the quota, so $150,000 plus the $50,000, that is paid at 8.5%. Anything beyond that amount, she's going to get paid 10%. So anything above $200,000, she's going to get paid 10%. So how much is she above the $200,000 mark? She's above the $200,000 mark of $95,000. So $95,000, and the rate for the commission is 10%. Okay, so remember, the base is $150,000. Okay, this is sales. Okay, so the base is $150,000. That is how much she basically has to sell for her annual salary. If she goes over $150,000, okay, the first bracket is between $150,000 to $200,000. Okay, she is going to have a commission of 8.5% commission. Okay, so the second bracket, and I'm misspelling bracket, guys, bracket, okay. The second bracket is anything over 200,000 that will pay a commission of 10%. Okay, that is how it's basically broken out. The base is 150 in this particular problem we're speaking about. Okay, the first bracket is if she has between 150 to 200,000, she's gonna get paid 8.5%, which she did because she had total sales of 295. So the $50,000 that we have right here is that second bracket. Okay, let's put an arrow. Okay, for that first bracket is right there. Okay, from the 50,000, she's going to get paid 8.5%. Now, the second bracket is anything above 200,000, and that will take you to the second bracket. Okay, so how much did she sell above 200,000? Well, she had 295. So then 295, let's get the calculator. 295 minus the 200,000. That means that she's 95,000 above the second bracket. So we have 95,000, and that gets paid at 10% commission. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the 95,000 times 10%. That will give me $9,500, okay? For commission for that second tier, okay? That second bracket, second tier, whatever you want to call it. So my total commission is the sum of those two, the $4,250 plus the $9,500. So that will be the $4,250 plus the $9,500. Okay, will give you $13,750. So this employee is making a base salary of $29,500 for sales up to $150,000. If she sells more than $150,000, if she sells between $150,000 to $200,000, she gets paid a commission of 8.5%. Anything above $200,000, she gets paid a commission of 10%. The more she sells, the more money she makes. Okay. So now we can calculate the total annual earnings for Wendy. Okay. So to calculate that, we're going to get the base annual, the base annual salary, which is $29,500, and we're going to add the commission that she earned based on her sales amount. So that will give me the total annual earnings of $43,250. So to calculate the annual earnings, we're going to get the base salary of $29,500 plus the commission of $13,750. Okay, and that will give us the $43,250. The key here is to understanding the two brackets. The first bracket is if she makes above 150 and caps up at 200,000, she's going to get paid a commission of 8.5%. Anything above 200,000, she's going to get paid 10% commission. Okay, so we have to figure out how much do we have to charge for each of the two brackets, and that's why we broke it down between the sales of the 50,000 in excess of the 150 and then the commission in sales in excess of 200,000. So we broke it down so it could just be easier for us to visualize and see. Okay, and then once we have those numbers calculated, we just get our regular annual salary plus our total annual our total commission to get our total annual earnings. Okay, reading the problems carefully are very important. That way we understand the information being provided and what we need to do. Okay, so that is basically it for problem 219A. I want to remind all students to please stay safe, to please make sure that you read the chapter in full before you attempt any of your homework problems, to review the lectures that I post on Blackboard, and to review the PowerPoint presentations as well as the Show Me How videos embedded in Cengage. Okay, if you have any questions about anything, please feel free to contact me either via email, Blackboard messages. You can call me or visit me during my scheduled office hours. I am available to assist you. I wish you the best, and until next time, thank you.